Putain, faut que je coupe le son. Je coupe le son, je coupe le son. Alors, petite balance sur Facebook et après Twitter. Alors, on va aller sur Twitter. Voilà. Enfin, on va aller sur YouTube. Ah, ok, c'est bon. Et voilà, bon. J'espère que tout le monde va bien. Bonne fête des mamans. Ok, donc là on va continuer un peu la zone. On va faire un peu la quête d'un disparu sur un champ de bataille. Et on va aller faire tous ces points là ici. Ça je le ferai plus tard. Et on va commencer par celui-là, le plus proche, qui à mon avis c'est des noyeurs. Je pense qu'on doit tuer des noyeurs. Voilà, ça va être assez facile. Oula, désolé, messieurs dames. Voilà. Oula, un peu de mal avec le Hablet, là du boire. Ah, c'est de l'autre côté. Eh merde. Je pensais, je suivais le GPS de la quête, et en fait c'est de l'autre côté. Bravo, moi. Bravo, Moret. Alors, petite protection du et... Voilà, un moins. Oh merde. Ouh, ne passera pas. Merde. Et hop, alors on va ramasser un peu tout ce qui est organes génitaux. Je déconne. Un peu les organes, pas les organes. Ok, alors est-ce qu'on a des trucs intéressants? Ah, ça les bombes, ok. Artisanat, ok. Livre. C'est bon, combat. Bon, ça limite on s'en balance, hein. On s'en balèque. Nécrophage, ça c'est bon. Par contre ça rame entre... des fois ça rame. Je sais pas pourquoi, peut-être c'est parce que tu vas trop vite entre les menus et donc du coup ça rame. Mais voilà. Donc, ça. bizarre, j'ai mon pendentif qui a noyé. D'ailleurs le pendentif il est mieux sur le jeu que dans la série. La série, oh putain comment c'est moche. Oh. Ça j'ai connu. Merde. Ah enculé. C'est parce que en fait faut que j'attende niveau 2 et je vous montrerai pourquoi ça va être plus facile à faire. Au niveau 2 en fait là je vous montrerai parce que ça va être... salut, ça va être plus simple à expliquer. Mais au niveau 2 en fait j'ai une compétence qui me permet d'avoir l'eau, enfin par exemple quand tu bois de l'eau, il va pendant 20 minutes ça te régénère. Ça c'est tout consommable. J'étais distrait et j'ai perdu un peu de vie. Oh merci sorceleur. Donc ça on sort balèque. Il n'y avait pas un truc ici. Du coup.
Witchers.
Damn, Witchers.
Got anything interesting?
Ok, donc ce monsieur n'a pas de carte. Ok, égoction grenade aquatique. On s'en fout.
Farewell. Medallion's humming. Show me what you got.
Allez, mon motherfucker. Show me ce que t'as dans le ventre. Allez hop. Oh damn. Ouais. Donc, du coup, avec ce point de compétence, non, je vais pouvoir d'abord acheter ça. Ce qui me permet d'avoir... Oui. Voilà. Compétence gourmet à avoir en priorité. Ce qui me permet d'avoir une régénération de vie pendant 20 minutes. Je crois que je mange un truc. Donc là, on va prendre de l'eau. Et pendant 20 minutes, ça va me régénérer ma vie. Ce qui est pratique vu que je joue en difficile. Voilà. Et ça, c'est... Non, même pas. Je pensais que ça allait faire exploser le tonneau. Ah non, c'est de l'autre côté. Ah oui, c'est de l'autre côté du pont. Et voilà. Merci. Alors, normalement, je crois que je vais réussir à avoir un TP. Mais de toute façon, je dois passer par là parce qu'il y a une tour qui est cassée. Où il y a des bandits. Là-bas, la tour là-bas. Et je dois passer par là. De l'autre côté. Alors, normalement, je dois me servir un truc que je dois escalader. C'est pas là? C'est où? Pas là. Mais c'est pas là, mais c'est où? Pas là. Ah ouh. Ah oui, donc il faut que j'aille de l'autre côté, ok. Donc là-bas, c'est le bâtiment là-bas, et petite sauvegarde. Sauvegardons cette partie. Est-ce que je vais mourir ou pas? Oh, thank God. Merci. One shot, motherfucker. Ok, on va prendre ça. Et... Est-ce que je vais mourir? Non, même pas. Tant mieux. J'ai envie de dire tant mieux. Alors, ça. Ok, tour de guet. Ouh. Sûrement des noyeurs. Sûrement un truc à piller. Oh enculé, putain. Putain d'enculé de fils de pute. Ok, en gros, on va recommencer. Ok. Avec mon épée de elfe. Non, attends, Squellatel, c'est les elfes rebelles, je crois. Ok. Oh non, putain. Allez, hop. Un coffre. Ok. Alors, ça veut dire équipement. Ça. Oh, c'est triste. Comment on peut faire ça, un sorceleur, bande des bâtards? Qui tu vas appeler quand t'auras plus de sorceleur? Putain, faut vraiment être con dans la vie, hein, sérieux. Pauvre sorceleur. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Bon. Ok, attends, remets ton épée toi déjà. Merci. Ok, alors on doit chercher le frère disparu. Ah mais j'ai pas encore de bombes moi.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
C'est vrai. Mais bon, ça me permet de ramasser plein de trucs. Donc je suis content. Non, je peux pas le ramasser. Ok. Non, je peux pas ramasser, ok. Bon, ça c'est bizarre ça par contre. Allez hop, on ramasse tout. Pouvoir tout revendre et me faire un bénéfice. Putain, ils ont que des haches moussées quoi. N'importe quoi ça. Oh!
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Ok, bon. Il est peut-être mort ton frère, hein, tu sais, hein, c'est ça. Il est peut-être mort. Hein. Mort. Dead. C'est pas ça.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
That him?
No. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Oh, still nothing. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Oh, still nothing.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Oh, still nothing.
Je sais qu'on a un troisième. Pas ça. Là, plein de trucs à ramasser. Ouais.
Where are you going?
Où est-ce que je vais? Je pense à mon business. Je vais revendre des épées et me faire un bénéf. C'est un truc que j'ai même pas acheté. Oh yeah. Mais je sais déjà moi où il est ton frère. Alors hein.
Corpse like any other. No way I'll recognize Bastion.
Stay alive. Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
Ah. Normalement il trouve un truc. C'est bizarre.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! The Tsar's caught his scent! Come on!
Haha.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
Ah, je fais conseiller matrimoniaux aussi. Voilà. Parce que vu ma vie sexuelle... Oh putain. Oh putain. Tout ce que je vais vendre. Mais je sais pas, je pensais qu'il y avait des haches, des trucs comme ça. Ah oui. Hache rouillée, ok. Ça, j'ai pas le level. Ça. C'est à côté. Des fois, au lieu de prendre le cheval, j'y vais à pied. Et je sais pas, j'aime bien. Bah oui. Je crois qu'il faut que j'aille à côté, je pense. De l'autre côté, ouais. De ce côté-là. Enculé! Alors avant, on va aller vendre notre marchandise. Ici. On va aller le vendre à notre ami et qu'on a sauvé.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Allez hop, en plus il a des cartes de Gwent. Alors ça m'intéresse. On prend. Voilà. Et... ça, on va acheter le bric-à-brac. Ça, c'est pour les potions. Voilà. Et... ok.
Take care.
Ok, c'est bon. Ça, on s'en fout. On va passer à l'auberge et mettre dans notre réserve tout ce qui est les gemmes. Ça, et on s'en fout. Voilà. Allez hop. Witcher, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? Bah je sais pas ma bonne dame.
Let's go.
En attendant, j'écrase ton champ parce que je suis un Witcher. My name is Derive. Gérald Derive. My name is My name is Motherfucker bitches. Ah. Tiens, il fait pas beau. Allez.
Faster.
Ouais, faster, faster.
Fucking bastard!
Coucou.
Get him! Come on! Oh, you're... Come on! Shit.
Allez hop. Alors, ouh, c'est très luxueux. Ça, on a de l'argent. Maintenant, on va aller s'occuper de l'archer.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Ok, alors, voilà. Est-ce que... Je pense, est-ce que j'ai assez pour faire un truc d'alchimie? Oui, une potion. Ok. Monsieur chat. Encore.
Strange. place of power. Should draw from it.
Et voilà, on a dû fuir le mythe et des trop fort. Mais là je peux rien faire. Hein.
Ghoul
J'ai pas
nest.
de bombe.
Ought to just destroy it.
Oui, j'ai pas de bombe. Allez hop là. Alors, dans quoi est-ce que je vais mettre ce point? Ok. Ça, on va le mettre ici, tiens. Ici.
Giddy up. Faster.
Alors, on va faire ça, tiens, ici. Non, c'est pas ça, putain.
Giddy up.
Oh, come on, give me a break. spécimen, ouais. Ah ouh. Ok, alors là, ça on fera plus tard, et encore ça, après, tac tac, et tac tac, ok, c'est bon. Allez, on va pied un peu. Ah ouais, quand même. Wow. Il y a du sang partout. Allez hop. Merci, merci. Je te fais ça gratos en plus. Alhamdoulilah. Oh yeah. Niveau 2. Je suis niveau 2. Tant. Je suis niveau 2. Tant. Ok, alors pour l'instant, on va mettre ici.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look here.
Alors, ça, on s'en Balek, ça ici. Ça, on garde. Ça, on prend.
Farewell.
Et du coup, ça. Ça c'est cool. Du coup, on va presque avoir fini tous les points. Ce qui est
Slow
très
now.
cool.
Whoa.
Ce qui est très cool, c'est qu'on va bientôt avoir fait tous les points de la carte. Damn witches. Ça, on s'en fout, on écrase tout.
Any last words?
Oh what the fuck. Ah carrément quoi, il me reste un point. Ok. Même si ça a rien à voir. Ok, ça c'est à côté. Encore.
Magic. A place of power.
Alors, du coup, on va pouvoir augmenter encore l'attaque simple. Ouais, non. Ouais. Tac, tac. Après, voilà là-bas. Et... ok. Est-ce que je suis sur la bonne voie? Ah bah non, du coup. On va se TP, revendre notre...
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least?
Il est mort. Oh putain. Ça les flèches, je m'en sers pas. Je préfère l'arbalète simple. Avec les flèches simples. Est-ce que j'ai tout bon? ça, ok, ça, on s'en fout, ça, c'est bon. Oh, ça, l'alcool, c'est bon. Oh enculé. Putain, pourquoi je fais ça? Motherfucker, pourquoi je fais ça moi? Pourquoi tu fais ça toi? Petit enfant. Pourquoi tu fais ça?
Faster.
Ouais, du coup faut tous retaper quoi. Petit enfant.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's got it. Come on, Roach. Griffin's nest. What remains of the beast?
Ah. Putain, ma Quetes de pute. Franchement, Buffon, quelle belle créature. Ok. Tintin, tintin. Tintin, 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 tintin.
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not? Could make soup out of something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water.
What happened to your mug?
What's up, What's up, ok, alors, encore un truc. Encore. Du coup, on va faire niveau 3.
It's Durban now. D-E-R.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
A return customer. Well,
Show me weight.
Ça, on s'en fout. Artisanat, on s'en fout. Ça, non.
So long.
you're not to play with Chetty. The trouble.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything in?
Depends what you're after.
Farewell.
Alors, faut que je regarde un truc. Est-ce que il y aura des quêtes? Ah, attends. Ok. Donc j'ai tout. Ok, Cameron, il y en a une. Ok. Donc. Putain, je suis encore parti dans la mauvaise direction. Encore, motherfucker. Wouhou. Lui c'était à poil. Ok, je pense que c'est encore un camp de bandits. Ouhou. Oh putain. C'est le roi d'Agobert qui a mis sa culotte à l'envers. C'est le père Gaston qui a mis sa culotte à Gaston. Oula, ah faut que je monte là-haut. Ouah. Donc ça finira jamais ce mur. Ah ouais carrément quoi. Oh putain, chier. C'est le roi d'Agobert qui a mis sa crête à l'envers. C'est le roi Gaston qui a... En plus... Oh putain, cul-de-sac. C'est le roi d'Agobert, calme, s'éclate en l'air.
Come on, come closer. Go, go. Come on. What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Ça pue du cul un peu cette histoire de box. Est-ce que c'est une Candy Sandbox? Non. Bien sûr que non. Oh, come on, give me a break. Ah, c'est pas où son chariot de merde là.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Cart's riddled with arrows. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Ouais, en gros, c'est un bandit. Il a tué les personnes responsables de la cargaison. Et après, il nous a fait genre, ok, c'est moi et tout. Ma cargaison. C'est moi, la pauvre.
Oh, and you find the box?
Non.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Yeah.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Oh, il y a bon cœur.
Essayons.
Notre Witcher a bon cœur. Aïe merde.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Show me what you're peddling.
Ok, alors ça, on vire, ça, on vire. Ça c'est pour un... Ok, ça va être plus clair comme ça.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Merci. Alors, trouver. Ah, je crois qu'il y avait un truc en bas.
Spirit of the Fryheads Brigade? Your kind. Non-humans.
C'est peut-être la peste bubonique. Ah ouais, peste noire. Ouais, ta gueule. Ok. Alors, on va aller acheter des herbes. C'est à côté. Ok, on va tout piquer.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But... you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Ouais, mais c'est pas ça que je demande.
Yes?
Oh no.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I...
Putain, ça coûte une blinde. Ok.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Encore. Et voilà.
Lost your key, ma'am?
Not me key, me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have been, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sees me listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled. What's he doing, frying in the dark? But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Ok. Merde, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Mais non, là, putain.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind a soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Ok. Bon.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Ouais, merci.
I have a nice one, Ezra. Or a pipe.
Putain. Oh merde. Ah oui. Est-ce que... Voilà. Ah, genre en mode tornade quoi.
Slow now. Whoa.
Non, je peux plus avoir le tant pis. Hein. Voilà. Merci la potion du chat.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Ok, alors... Avant, on va faire péter toute la... Ok, on va se mettre là. Ok, alors... c'est bon. Voilà.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Petit balcon, on a vu. Maintenant, on va faire le deuxième. Après je crois, ah, on a encore un là-bas. Ah oui, faut que je fasse aussi ça. Ok. Encore plein de trucs. Putain, là-bas.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
How you like that silver?
Allez hop, allez hop. Non, ok, toujours pas. Et ça, niveau 5. Oh putain, ouais, c'est long. Faut que je me tape tout le truc, en gros. On va profiter, hein, on va voir des trucs. Monsieur le marchand.
Greetings.
Let me have...
Ouais, j'ai passé. Allez hop.
Take care.
Allez hop.
Run, Roach.
Oh putain, mais saute là.
Magic. A place of power.
Allez, pour récupérer potion du chat. Ok, j'étais venu. Quelle tristesse. Ok, du coup. Ah oui, je sais que là, il y a un truc ici. Ouais, pardon. Ici. Putain.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Yep. C'est quoi cette connerie ça? Genre j'ai pas tout, tu vas me dire. Ah, j'ai oublié un truc apparemment. Merci de me le rappeler. Peut-être c'est pas... Ah non, je crois que c'est des loups ou des chiens. Ok, d'accord. Ils ont leur propre écosystème. Et du coup, normalement, dans mes quêtes secondaires, j'ai tout. Ah ouais, carrément quoi. Salaud.
Greetings.
Let me have him.
Ok, et maintenant, dans tout ça.
Take care.
Merci. Pourquoi il y a des soldats tout d'un coup?
Whose field is that the other side of the river? By the wood, or in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher.
though he...
Yes, this boy, I believe. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Allez, je vais aller mettre mes affaires. Ouais, mais ça j'en fous. J'ai pas besoin. Mais je m'en fous de ça, putain. Je m'en fous. Ok.
Lovely.
Il va aller réparer son stuff.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me. So long.
Freak.
Don't you look at me.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to die! Damn! It's fast!
Damn.
Don't let it get away!
Merci, oncle Vésimir. Vas-y quoi, Vésimir, vas-y quoi, Vésimir.
Silver.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
pas un point de... Non, c'est pas. Voilà.
That is what you thought, lad.
Ah! What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble, bro.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Your man on and shit out your neck! Don't let up! Oh, dead!
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then? This tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alva Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Ready-made, directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable. A shame I have no time.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. in grimi eb arth kerzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Evelian namen, wat gun favort. So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. Morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandar. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant, but who for company? A Tinter.
Tanner. Master of the Tanner.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll there. Please stay.
I demand!
Calm down. The Emperor demands...
Il casse des secondes sur le...
No matter their...
Raadsliden es tun is saur an neenfa.
Ted Take den Kalantne se verloisau. Eptusa?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witcher's contract.
Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Request.
Vedindokas en Quetes.
Once the gentleman is done, he should need to retrieve his possessions.
Non, putain, c'était dans quoi que j'ai vu ça? Là. Ok. Oh le salaud. Bref, je vais arrêter là. J'espère que ça vous a plu. Ça, tu dégages. Voilà. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à commenter. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye.